The Center Club has been bringing people together around significant issues since the very beginning, 60 years ago, and it's still doing that today.
The decision makers made a decision to create an integrated business club. It has been successful for 60 years. There aren't many around the country that have had that long-term success.
I think Grandpa very much wanted to have a place where everybody was welcome. When my grandfather was active in business, it was the Merchants Club and a couple of these other dining clubs and eating clubs, and Jews weren't allowed, to be perfectly frank. And I think that it was important to Grandpa that the city have a more welcoming and open attitude.
So my grandfather, late Judge Robert Watts, being the first member of color here at the club, he belonged here because he was a connector. He was somebody who had a vision for a better Baltimore and a better United States of America, and wanted to be around other people who were like-minded, but also understood the importance of diversity and understood the importance of bringing diverse opinions and backgrounds towards a solution.
No other private club in the region has the commitment that the Center Club has in supporting the city of Baltimore, bringing people together to discuss the issues, talk about solutions, build or enhance their business relationships, and make social connections. This is a great place to entertain your family and friends as well.
I almost can't remember when I became aware of the club, but I always recall that it was a matter of some distinction to be a member of the club.
I first became aware of the Center Club when I became president of Notre Dame of Maryland University. It was a great opportunity to network and to meet people in the community, learn more about Baltimore. It became even just as important to me socially, so it was a great place to come with my husband and friends, and our children love coming, and now our grandchildren love coming.
When I joined the club in 1987, it was the place to meet the movers and the shakers in Baltimore. And to this day, 3 decades or more later, it still is.
The board has really done a fantastic job paying attention to facilities upgrades that really help the club maintain a contemporary look so it's attractive to contemporary interests that people have. Young and old alike are looking for a different experience than was true 10 or 20 years ago.
I think for young people especially, as you're developing your skills and your network, it's important to put yourself in situations where you might rub shoulders or be around somebody who can help you give a leg up or just some good pointers.
Whether it's coming here for professional networking or a social drink, listening to a speaker, inviting your colleagues for a celebration, or even family. I mean, there's always something to do at the club.
I came here, I was like, wow, I need to be around these people. I need to network, I need to connect. Where do I sign up? Then once I became a member, I said, well, how do I get involved? And then I learned that they had the Young Members Committee. I learned that they had Women in Business and other parts of the organization that I said, I really want to invest my time, my space, not just from a monetary perspective, but how can I give back?
When you pull it all together and you look at the Center Club's commitment to the community, you look at their commitment to excellence. You look at the attention to detail that they have every day in terms of their guests and members coming in. No wonder why the Center Club today is a 5-star platinum club. It has set the bar high in terms of meeting good quality, good customer service, and that then translates into being one of the top 100 city clubs in the world.
This club is blessed with an extraordinarily service-minded team. The staff often knows you by name, know what your preferences are, make you really feel welcomed in a very special way.
We feel that our duty and our responsibility is first of all to make the guests comfortable, make them feel relaxed and that they're at home and that they're in a special environment. This environment is like no other in the city of Baltimore.
I come from a hospitality background, and I just think that this service that we get at the Center Club is one of a kind. Can't find that service anywhere else around Baltimore. It's really nice to actually come to a place and they know who you are. They know your name.
What sets the Center Club apart is our really attention to service and details. We want to know members as they step off the elevator. We know their favorite drink, we know their favorite table, we know their favorite foods. We really get to know our members and their families on a daily basis.
An institution like the Center Club and the historical precedent it has set, I would hope this continues to be what it has been. a gathering point for people from all perspectives, a place where people would want to come and share ideas, benefit from that history, and take us the next way down the road.
As a member of the Center Club, I'm very proud how the institution has recognized many of the challenges that they see, not only here in Baltimore, but in society in general. They recognize that they need to be more forward-facing, they need to be inclusive, and for that the Center Club has the foundation. The foundation works collaboratively with its members, with community leaders, with business leaders to bring in new individuals, to bring in new organizations, to provide talks, to provide lectures, and all of that really has helped transform the Center Club into really becoming Baltimore's true community gathering place.
I believe that the history of the club is also the future of the club with regard to diversity, equality, and inclusion. Being a place where individuals such as myself, African American male leaders in the city, can come and not only have a place, but have a respected voice. What I share with individuals is, hey, come belong here because the road to success in the city, it crosses through the Center Club.